Hey guys, welcome back to opening Digimon cards. And last time we started opening the Across Time set, which is BT12, and found some interesting cards. The only couple of cards that I know I want from this set are the waifu cards. And if we ever do encounter them, hopefully we will, you'll see the waifu of the channel. Yeah, if you don't know the waifu of this channel, you're failing. Go back and watch all 1,400 episodes of this shit to finally understand. It's like One Piece, but then again, all my episodes are longer than One Piece. So you're gonna be sitting there for a lot longer if you were just to watch than if you were to just to watch One Piece. Anyway, let's get a move on. I can tear up these packs now because I was already able to save a good one. So I need to just throw these in a place where I won't drop them all over the ground. Anyway, I need to make sure I can't see these all that well. All right. So, our first card, can you guys see that? It's a little bit out of focus. That's weird. I don't like it when it's out of focus. I want you guys to be able to see. How could I do this? How could I fail you guys so badly? Let's see, is this too sharp? This, what, I do not know. Huh. Maybe that's not what it's looking for. I think focus, not sharpness. Come on. Motherfucker. You fucking motherfucker. I'd fuck your asshole if you weren't fucking dead. That is making it way too blurry. It's hard to do this when I've got, like, no mouse. I am literally trying my hardest to move this. It does not want to move. Okay, there we go. That works. So, sorry to fuck that up. Hopefully the last episode wasn't that bad. But anyway, I got that all fixed up. So now we're just starting on the first pack. So, here we've got Metal Life Kawagamon. I've never heard of this Digimon. He looks nothing like Kawagamon. I guess maybe the top looks like Kawagamon's, like, pincers. But he has a face. That's weird. He has, like, fingers. He's most definitely interesting. I've never seen him before. So, anyway, he is a ultimate level with 700 DP. He's got a 3 Digivolution cost with the ability Digivolve 3 from a level 4 with save in its text. I've been, the last episode and probably into this episode, I will still be confused why it's the same number for both. It seems like it would be less for something with save, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Anyway, its inheritable is your turn once per turn. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, gain 1 memory. I mean, not bad. It's just 1 memory, and it's a once per turn. I mean, I guess it really depends on what situation you're going into. It's not bad, I guess. Kind of cool art. It's not anything to write home about. We got ourselves Growlmon with, I forget the name of that one. I think that's the de-evolution of Astrogramon. Gyugumon? I don't remember its name. We might encounter it sometime along the way, but either way, Growlmon is a champion with 5,000 DP and a 2 Digivolution cost. It has the ability when Digivolving. If you don't have a Takato in play, you may play 1 Takato from your hand without paying the cost, which is pretty good since the 1 Takato we got is pretty useful. So, yeah, that's cool. And then its inheritable is, while this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallantmon's name, it gets plus 2,000 DP. Now, that's a lot better than the Greymon we saw last time. That only gives it, like, plus 1,000. You need a little bit more of an extra boost, but, you know, pretty good card. I like the art. They're just, like, hanging around, like, near the park that they lived at, or he lived at. Got another of the Spirit Warriors, or the Spirit Digimon. Anyway, we got Mercurymon, who was the weird mirror guy that had lipstick on. Why did he have lipstick? I don't know. He was a femboy. What can you do? Anyway, Mercurymon is a champion with 5,000 DP, and it's with a cost of 2 for Digivolving. Cost of 6 is pretty high for just regular playing. But it has a 0 Digivolve from Sephirothmon. Never know how to say that. Sephirothmon. Sephiroth? Either way, he's the weird ball monster with a bunch of lips. He's scary, dude. And the episodes he was in was even scarier. Anyways, ability is you may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your black tamers as if the tamer was a level 3 black Digimon. So, what are black tamers? I guess Tai. So you could digivolve Tai into Mercurymon. That'd be weird as shit. This ability is on play when digivolving. Until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your Digimon gains blocker. I like the art. He's standing around a bunch of mirrors, but his ability is fucking horrible. A lot of these Digimon, a lot of the Spirit Digimon that aren't the main characters get pretty shit abilities. Like, even the ones that are, like Kazemon, just don't get good abilities, which really sucks because they're, like, some of my favorites. But yeah, that's Mercurymon. Cool to see more of them out. There we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. We got Calmaramon, which is the beast evolution of the waifu. She's on her way. I can feel her in my fist. Anyway, we got Calmaramon with some pretty fucking cool art. She's like conjuring like a storm at sea. She is a champion level with 6,000 DP and a Digivolution cost of 3. Digivolve 1 from Ranamon. Japanese name. That's not her English name, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, you may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your blue tamers as if it were a level 3 Digimon. When attacking, you may play one blue level 3 Digimon card from one of your Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. Most of these things don't tend to have great abilities, and I don't want to try and be biased towards them, even though they're like one of my favorite evolution lines because, you know, boobos. But that's a pretty good ability for being a beast like human evolution. Just the ability to try and bring cards out of your other cards, because that's kind of what you're doing with blue. You're trying to build up their Digivolution cards. And that might not be the best thing while you're like trying to get, because they get abilities out of having a lot of them, but just being able to spawn more, you could definitely do some kind of rookie rushdown strat with that. Not bad. It's definitely not a fighter, but you know, I will kiss it goodnight. Then we got another Wizardmon. As always, if I am overlooking a card and not reading its text, that's because we've already seen it, so go back to a prior episode and give me more views. Pyro Dragons. Oh shit, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's Mike-Mon. You know, this was from our Digimobs series. If you've never seen me play Digimobs on stream, which I did like last Christmas time-ish, Mike-Mon was in that series. And it's Koki again. Gotta love Koki. Or is it? Yeah, I can definitely just see his art style from there. I mean, it's not bad. This is a good one from him. It's just Mike-Mon, who is one of those 3 copies of Gatomon, or at least 2 copies of Gatomon. There's Gatomon, Black Gatomon, then Mike-Mon, who is the weirdest one, but usually is related to, like, Lilithmon in some way, which is, you know, you gotta get the hottie. Yeah, the cat turns into a woman. Maybe the woman grows around the pussy. I never really thought about it like that. Either way, Mike-Mon is a yellow-green champion with 4,000 DP, 2 cost for both, and it doesn't have an ability, but it's inheritable. It says, your turn once per turn. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon, gain 1 memory. You could kind of stack it up with the Quagamon card we got earlier and get, like, double the ability. Not bad, but it really doesn't work with yellow. I really wonder, what is this Mike-Mon trying to go towards? Like, what is its mega in the end? But interesting. Next up, we've got, the fuck are these? Kozenimon? Like, Zeni as in, like Dragon Ball money? I don't know, but there's Metal Koromon up there, so I'm guessing that's its fresh. It's just a bunch of pennies, or maybe 1 yen coins, because that's probably what they are, just 1 yen. Not 100 yen. I don't know. Money conversion. I don't have my Japanese friend right here. Daichi, you need to tell me about money. Anyway, as it's an egg, it doesn't have any of that extra shit, but its inheritable says, your turn, once per turn, when you would play a Digimon with save in its text, draw 1 card. That's pretty good. But that's only when you play, so you'd have to, like, you know, play a bunch of rookies that have save. So, not a bad card, but definitely needs some setup for it. We got a Goonimon, which there's a lot more of the spirits than I thought there were. And as you can compare, he has a lot of text compared to other ones, which just don't have as many abilities. Like if we were to bring back Mercurymon, where is Mercurymon? Sorry, I hit that again. Like Mercurymon comparing, like he has no inheritable. Like it's not as good of abilities. It's like, Anyway, we got a Goonimon kicking the Digivolution cost because he's like, fuck that. And his ability, he's a champion with 5,000 DP, which seems to be like pretty much all of the humans. His ability is Digivolve 1 from Burning Greymon, or Vitramon if you're Japanese. And that's why every single Burning Greymon card says, do not count this as part of the Greymon line, because it's not supposed to be. You may Digivolve this card from your hand on top of one of your Takuya Kambaras, as if the card is a level 3 red Digimon, so it has to be Takuya. Then, on deletion, you may play one Flamemon from your hand, suspended without paying the cost. Never really heard of on deletion effects for red ones, but that's okay, I guess. Then for its inheritable, on deletion, you may play one Takuya from your hand without paying the cost. So you could, well, this would have to be something had to be above it, but you could kind of like play Takuya. Yeah, just playing a tamer is good in general, so not bad. But then again, I don't know. I do not know. Then we've got a really cool one. We got 7th Full Cluster, which has Biaozamon X Antibody, which is definitely one that I want to get, because Biaozamon. I could throw it in my Biaozamon deck. It just shows Biaozamon X Antibody shooting his like gluttony like sign at things. And this is not, one thing that always confused me is this is not Biaozamon Blast Mode X Antibody. This is just Biaozamon X Antibody. He just kind of, he gets the wings from Blast Mode when he X evolves. Which is weird like that, but, you know, not bad. It looks really cool. Anyway, 7th Full Cluster's ability is, for 7 cost, Trash. I've never seen Trash as the first thing. Your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into Biaozamon X Antibody, by returning this card to the bottom of your deck, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level. Oh, so it only activates in the Trash. And then its main ability is delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level. And then security is just to enact the main effect. So all of them pretty much have the same ability, but this would be great if it were in the security and if it were in the Trash, because it doesn't cost anything to use it. And, you know, purple's all about throwing shit to the trash, so you could definitely get this in there. That's a pretty good card. Even if it only targets the lowest level. If there's only one card on the field, that's the lowest level. So, not bad at all. Let's see. Next up, we've got Rise Greymon, who is fucking looking pretty awesome. He's even got Paildramon in the background, staring him off, I guess. Rise Greymon is a yellow-red type, ultimate with 7,000 DP and 4 Digivolution cost. It digivolves 3 from Geo Greymon, and when digivolving, if you have a yellow or red tamer in play, gain 1 memory. Kind of basic. Then, all turns once per turn, when one of your tamers is deleted, place one Marcus Damon from your trash on top of your security stack face down. So it's like giving yourself back extra life if, you know, if your tamer's deleted. There's not a lot of cards that target that, but there might be in here, so I don't know. Could be useful. Let's see what's the card behind it. Ah, it's Davis. Davis Modomiya, or what's his Daisuke? Yeah, when he in the Japanese version. Anyway, he's just holding out his D3 like a fucking idiot. His ability is start of your main phase. If you have a Digimon with free trait or a tamer with Ken Ishichoji in its name and play, gain 1 memory. So it's pretty much like you're only really paying 2. Then your turn, when one of your 2 colored blue and green Digimon attacks, by suspending this tamer, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with Imperial Dramon's name in your hand for the cost. It doesn't say it has to be ultimate. So you could turn your Vmon, who is green and blue, into Imperial Dramon just out of nowhere. So that seems pretty okay. But then again, don't know the ruling on that one completely. His security is just to play this card without any cost. So, not a bad card. Let it stay. Anyway, that was 2 of them. So now we're on number 3. I know it's been going really, really slowly. That's because so many cards to read. Remember, when we start reading, like, not having to read the cards, then shit goes by really quick. That's why, like, the later episodes are a lot of, like really quickly. Alright, we got, yeah, I guess his name, Cho Hakaimon. It is an ultimate level yellow Digimon with 7,000 DP and 3 Digivolution cost. Its ability is Digivolve 3 from a level 4 with save in its text. Still have no clue. When Digivolving, for every 2 cards in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, activate the following effect. One of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 3,000 DP for the turn. So if, for some unknown reason, I guess you could do it. You had, like, and in training, a rookie, a champion, you'd at least be able to activate it once. But if you somehow, like, crossed into a champion, you might be able to shove in 4. So would that mean, like, you could do negative 6,000? Which then mixed with their ability card. Not bad, I guess. I don't really know. It's like, you know, a girl eating meat. Is there bubo? Yes, I see them. Would you fuck a woman in a pig costume? You're saying you wouldn't? You're saying you wouldn't? Alright, and then the other one is your turn. When an opponent's Digimon is deleted from having 0 DP, draw 1 card. I could definitely throw this into, like, my yellow deck and definitely kick some ass with it. Its inheritable says, when attacking once per turn, if this Digimon has save in its text, one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 2,000 per turn. If I were to place it in my deck, mine's not about, like, crossing. Wouldn't be as useful, but, you know, not a bad card. I don't know who's behind her, though. I don't know who that is. Anyway. You know. Why is this... This set's definitely pulling in some work, I'd say. Here's Mermaimon, which, if you didn't watch our Digimon Survive Let's Play, or our Digimon Lost Evolution Let's Play, you wouldn't have seen this one. But this is like well, she's a mermaid pirate with a giant axe that will kill you. Anyway, she is a level 5 ultimate Digimon with well, there's no such thing as a level 4 ultimate Digimon with 7,000 DP. Her ability is on play and when Digivolving by placing one of your other blue Digimon as a bottom Digivolution under this Digimon. At the bottom of this Digimon, gain 2 memory. That is pretty good, because that's, like, just place 2 of your other blue Digimon. Does that, or 1, does that mean in play, or just in your hand? And this is kind of a mix-up there. I would say both, because it doesn't say not, but I'd say this is a pretty good card anyway, because gain 2 memory. And then, no inheritable, sadly. Definitely like the art, but then again, you know why I like the art. Anyway, we got Flamemon, the de-evolution of a Goonimon. De-evolution, quote-unquote. It is a rookie with 1,000 DP and 0 Digivolution cost. Its ability is on play by trashing one of the cards with hybrid. By trashing one Digimon card with hybrid trait, draw 2. I guess that means in your hand, which is pretty good if you have, like, a hybrid you don't fucking want. Excuse me. Alright. And then its inheritable says, your turn, while this Digimon has hybrid or 10 warriors in its trait, it gains plus 2,000 DP. That's pretty good. This is a pretty good card, though I've seen Flamemons that give so much more. So this is okay, if you don't have any others. It's the stupid radish dude who has, like, no ability. Alright, here's another Tuarmon. We already got a shiny one. Oh my man. I've been telling people about this one. When we were playing Digimobs and stuff, when I was on stream, people were like asking, where's the food Digimon? Where's the Burgermon? I'm like, there literally is a Burgermon. We have Burgamon. Literally, this thing just makes cheeseburgers, and that's all it does. He makes cheeseburgers, and you better fucking appreciate that he does it. Look at those little hands. How could he even fit burgers in that? Anyway, he's just a dude that makes cheeseburgers. Yeah, he's a rookie that only has 4,000 DP and he has no abilities. He makes burgers. I'll make a burger deck someday. We've got Dobramon, which is a champion with 5,000 DP and 2 Digivolution costs and the ability Digivolve 2 from level 3 with save in its text. Still have no clue. And its inheritable is Retaliation. I mean, it's okay. It's definitely Dobramon. I mean, Retaliation is okay because you take the other card with you when you attack, but, like, Nah, it's just one of those meh cards. I'm gonna call you a meh. Alright, we've got Stingmon, who is a green champion with 4000 DP and a blue Digivolution cost in case it needs it. You can see XVmon behind there protecting it. Its ability is your turn. When this card would DNA Digivolve into a blue Digimon card, gain 1 memory. Not bad, I guess. Then its inheritable says, your turn, while this card has Imperial Dramon in its name or is free in its traits, it gains piercing. Not bad. I mean, that's kind of what all Stingmon cards tend to do. They always just give whatever's above it piercing, which it's okay. Like, it definitely hits, like, health, so I'm not going to complain about that, but, like, same time, it's not the best ability you could ever get, but I really like the card art, so. Green. Let's see, we got ourselves our second in training. We've got Demi-Vmon, which is a pretty cute looking card. Kind of not as, like, insane art. It's just kind of more like basic line art with some shading. It looks cool. As always, no ability, but its inheritable says, when attacking once per turn, if you have a green Digimon in play, draw 1 card. I mean, for Imperial Dramon decks and Dino Vmon decks, definitely useful. But if you're trying to run this in an Old Force Vdramon deck, this won't work all that well. But, you know, you've got so many ways to play a card. All right, we got... I don't know this person. Aryu Suzaki. Aryu... I mean, you can see the weird pig thing, so I'm guessing this pig Digimon is hers. Okay, I don't know her. Is she, like, a bad guy? From, Hoot, which is what I call the hunter who jumped through time. Or the hunter who traveled through time. Was it jumped? It was jumped, so it would have been Hoot instead of Hoot. Either way, I don't care. Anyway, she's definitely an anime girl. She's got, I mean, I don't, how old is this thing? Don't make me say anything. Anyway, Aryu's ability is start your turn, or start your main phase. By placing 1 Digimon card with save in its text from your hand under this tamer, your opponent gets negative 2,000, or an opponent's Digimon gets negative 2,000 DP for the turn. That's okay, because, you know, saving up. Your turn, one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with save in its text. Does this thing have save in its text? I guess it does, just by having that. Is that why they have that thing? Is it just to make sure that they can be targeted by that? Because it's got save in its text? Does what's above there count as in its text? I guess that's why it says that. Okay. By suspending this tamer and placing 1 card from under one of your tamers as a bomb Digivolution card, of that card reduces the cost by 1. So it's kind of just a yellow version of that. I think I understand why that text is there now, which great, I guess. All right, we got Takuya, who is big cool. He's got his, like, thing going on, his weird, like, phasing hand from the Flash. Anyway, Takuya's ability is security. Play this card without paying the cost. Then, start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memory, set it yours to 3. Excuse me. And then it is inheritable, because remember, these guys have inheritables, because they're, you know, the 10 legendary warriors things. Is your turn, this Digimon gains plus 2,000 DP. While this Digimon has 10,000 DP or more, it gains your turn once per turn. This Digimon checks an opponent's security, gain 2 memory. That's a pretty good inheritable, just to give you more power. And if you're able to reach a certain amount of power, then you get to, like, gain memory when you attack with this thing. So I'd say that's a pretty bomb-ass card. I'd say that's good. If bomb-ass is, like, the word I should be using, I'm just meaning it's good. All right, we got the ancient version of Mercurymon. We got Ancient Wisemon, who's this weird, like, floating wizard dude. Anyway, he is a mega level with 13,000 DP. That's pretty good DP. With the ability, opponent's turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon attacks, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Play 1 black card with a play cost of 6 or less on them without paying the cost. Trash the rest. So it doesn't mean... It doesn't mean when it attacks this Digimon. It means when it attacks a Digimon at all. And it doesn't even have to actually win the fight. You could just spawn Digimon out just by doing that and then trash them. If you were to mix this with a purple deck, I'd say this is pretty fucking good. Then on deletion, you may play one black. Did I move the? I don't think I did. On deletion, you may play one black level 4 or lower Digimon with hybrid trait from its traits from your hand without paying the cost. I'd say that's a pretty good card. Like compared to something like Ancient Troyamon, which was like fucking Petaldramon's ancient evolution. This is a lot better. I'd say this is most definitely worth running. Maybe not Mercurymon, but if you can run it in a different way, like in a completely different deck, I definitely say do it, because that is a pretty good ability, I would say. Let's see. Alright, let's pull out these ones. I was going to make sure I hide them from me, because I don't want to see the cool ones if I run into them. Anyway, we've got Yasayamon, who was on the promotional card, and I just completely forgot, but he is a armor level Digimon, level 4, with 400 DP. He seems to have like a ton of text. He's also got a Digicross. He Digivolves level 2 and has 2 from level 3 with save in his text. On play, when Digivolving, you may play one Aryu Suzuki, Ren Tobari, or Ryoma Magami from your hand without paying the cost. That's pretty good. On deletion, save. Then place one Digimon card with save in its text from your trash under your tamers. And it can -2 Digicross one Digimon card with save in its text. And it has the inheritable. While its Digimon has save in its text, it gets plus 2000 DP. So this one is really meant for more of a of it just being a regular champion than it being an armor Digimon, because it would have Purge. But this isn't a bad card, like free playing tamers, and I guess this is Ren's Digimon, so pretty cool. Its ability is most definitely long. Alright, we got Geogreymon with him hanging out with regular Greymon. You never really see that. Geogreymon and regular Greymon hanging out. And me smashing cards, that's pretty common, dude. I saw some stuff back there I don't want to know. Please don't tell me. I want to know the secrets. Alright, Geogreymon. It is a red and yellow card with 5000 DP, and it's champion. It Digivolves 2 from level 3 with Agumon in its name and Dinosaur in its traits. So it's got to have both of that. I don't know any Agumons that don't have Dinosaur in its traits, but whatever. Then, when Digivolving, if you don't have a Marcus Damon in play, you may play one Marcus Damon in your hand without paying the cost. All these, like all of the Geogreymon line, definitely wants you to play Marcus cards, which is, you know, good for them because they want that. So, pretty cool art, just them hanging out in a, well, destroying a city. But then again, I want to see people die, so it's okay. Look, it's Joker! Looking cool, Joker! Okay, Morgana. Where's I think there is a Morganamon, isn't there? They'd be the best of friends. Anyway, Jokermon is a purple ultimate with 6000 DP. It has no ability nor inheritable. He's got okay card art. I don't see the use of this card, but he kind of looks cool, I guess. He doesn't look amazing. Kind of a lackluster card. Got another Micmon. She's hitting the mic. Another Calmaramon. I definitely need more of these. Here is Zenimon. So this is actually the rookie of that one card, and he's a 5 yen coin. He's got like weird ass eyes, but he's like protecting all of the 1 yens, so that's cool. Anyway, he Digivolve 0 from a save card. He's a rookie with 3000 DP, and he has no ability or inheritable. He kind of sucks. He's protecting all these things, but they suck. So sad. His life is really sad. Anyway, we got Pillowmon. We tend to see Pillowmon everywhere. I always like it in cards where you can see other Digimon. Like you can see Labramon, Akoramon, Gatomon, fucking Monzemon is like creeping on them. But anyway, it's a rookie with 4000 DP, which I guess is an okay amount for a rookie, but it has no ability and no inheritable. So sorry, but these things just, they've got good art, but just suck horribly. Sorry for your suckage. Anyway, we got Koromon. He's just hanging out with Bodamon in front of like a tree. Maybe that's Cherrymon, who knows. But anyway, it's inheritable. Says, your turn, once per turn. When one of your yellow or red tamers becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -1000 DP for the turn. I don't really see how this would help in red decks. Maybe in red-yellow decks. Kind of like planning with the Geogreymon line, but I'd say this is more useful just in a yellow deck because, you know, minusing DP. Not a bad card, though. Let me see what's up next. Ah, we got the main dude. Even though he's just an uncommon. Astrogimon. He's got a ton of text, dude. He also looks awesome. Anyway, Astrogimon is a champion with 5,000 DP and 2 Digivolution cost. Its ability is Digivolve 2 from level 3 with save in its text. When Digivolving, if this Digimon has 2 or more Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains Rush for the turn, which is cool. And then on deletion, save, and then the rest of save kind of activates. It even has that extra save ability. Then its inheritable says, when attacking, once per turn, this Digimon has save in its text, draw 1 card. Not a bad card at all. I mean, like getting Rush, and then pretty much giving anything that might have save in its text later on. Just the ability to draw a card every time it attacks. That's pretty good. And the art, well, it doesn't really have much cool stuff around it. The design of the Digimon itself looks really cool. So, pretty cool. And for like a main character, have a purple Digimon. That's pretty cool. It's time for you to say hi to your mom, or to your waifu. I mean, she is your guys' mom. She's my wife. So, you know, only I get to kiss her. Anyway, we've got Ranamon, who is kind of, well, if you look at our stream thumbnails, you'll definitely can tell she's one of the mascots of the channel. It's, you know, Lanamon here, which is like the Japanese version because RNL and stuff like that. But Ranamon, I don't care. She's my waifu. Anyway, let's see her ability. So, she is a champion with 4,000 DP. Weak as shit, but who cares really? She's got 2 Digivolution costs, but a 0 from Calmaramon. It says, you may Digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your blue Tamers as if the Tamer is a level 3 blue Digimon. Put this on Davis. You got yourself Rule 33? Isn't that gender bent? I don't remember, man. There's Rule 34, and there's Rule 33, or 63 actually, I think it is, which is that every single character has a gender-swapped version of it on the internet. Anyway, her other abilities, when Digivolving, by placing a blue level 3 Digimon card from your hand as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your blue Digimon, this Digimon gains jamming for the turn. So, using Calmaramon's ability to put other things underneath it, Ranamon could then gain jamming, which means she can fight anything in security and never die. So she could definitely finish a game for you. So, yeah. Now we're just missing the last 2 parts of her evolution. Which, yeah, I don't know if her hybrid I don't even know what her hybrid evolution is. I don't actually think I know that, but I know her ancient evolution. Either way, we got the waifu. We got 2 of the waifus. We just need 1 more waifu. Anyway, let's move the hell on. I need more Ranamons for one. She is a uncommon, so might get more of her than we know. Anyway, we got another Davis for the final card. Ooh, we got Astrogimon Superior Mode, who is pretty much the evolution of Astrogimon, but is only an ultimate, which is strange. You would think that maybe it would have a Mega, but, you know, the Xros Wars was weird. Both parts of Xros Wars were weird. Anyway, Astrogimon Superior Mode is an ultimate level Digimon with 10,000 DP and a Digivolution cost of 4. It says, Digivolve 4 from a red, black, or purple level 4 with save in its text. When Digivolving, place one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon as the bottom Digivolution card of another one of your Digimon, your opponent's Digimon, or under an opponent's Tamer. For each Tamer with a different color you have in play, add 1 maximum level to what you can choose with this effect. So, if you have a bunch of colors in play, you could like target like an ultimate underneath a mega and take it out, or even a mega underneath a super mega and take that out. Its inheritable says, when attacking once per turn, if this Digimon has save in its text, draw 1 card. Isn't that the same? That's the same thing Astrogimon does. Who is the mega that will be using this? I don't know. Or maybe, like it said, it just has save in the text up there, and that's what counts. I don't know. There's got to be something above it that's asking for this. But either way, we're good for now. We didn't go through... We went through about 3, maybe? And that's pretty good for a second episode, but it's going to get a lot faster once we get to read more of these cards. So, thanks for watching. You better be praying, and by praying, I mean literally praying, to your waifus now. You're stuck with them. I'll see you guys next time.